Hello, welcome back. After a little bit of time off from COVID, then went away on a holiday. I am ready to get back and post some amazing content back on my Instagram and YouTube page. So great to be back again. And we are also back to Heroes 3.0, so check out their Instagram page. Because today's video going to be about squatting with chain. Heroes does have chains, and honestly, I'm telling you, whoever came up with the idea of chain training is genius. So well done. I might Google that one actually. So here we go. I have Ryan again. We have done this yesterday throughout our training, squatting with chains, and how is that different. So now imagine that each part of your squat, so normally at the standing of the top half position is basically the strongest position of the squat, and the bottom half normally is the weaker position of squat. Obviously, like how low and how deep we can squat does depend on your anatomy of your hips as well, how deep the socket is and how your femur moves in there. And I'm not gonna go into that topic at this moment because I don't want to drift out of the squatting with chains, which actually was the purpose of me being here in this video at this moment. So if you think about the squat position, top position a bit stronger, bottom position is a bit weaker. Obviously you want to develop the weaker position of our squat, right? Training can accommodate resistance. What do we mean by that? So imagine as the chain is hanging, and have a look on this video here. As the chain is hanging on the top position, the load is higher. As you're coming down to the bottom position, for example, let's say 90 degrees, the resistance is getting lighter. So now, why is this important for us? Because, as I mentioned to you, is a weaker position. Now, for those who are lack of adequate core stability, core stiffness, to avoid tipping forward, they go into flexion with that spine. Now this button position with squatting with chains, using a little bit less resistance, so you can actually adjust your position and the resistance is lowering, so you will be able to maintain a little bit more of your weaker position and develop that and make it stronger. So in safety point of view, squatting with chain is a great way to start, as well to develop a more core stability and strengthening the weaker point of our squat. So injury prevention point of view is great as well, depending on the injury history. And as I mentioned to you, because it accommodates resistance, so because it's changing and it's becoming lighter, it is a great way to condition your weaker point. Now, I'm not going into that why Ryan has the resistance band around the knees, because that's, again, if I go through the horse squatting technique, it's quite loads into it, but we are all different. That is the purpose of making his squat better. So here we go. The accommodating resistance is basically described as the ability to develop maximal tension throughout the complete range of movement. And that means because we want the full squat to be strong, not just the top half or the bottom half, so conditioning a full range of movement. They do use chain for explosiveness, basically to use improved bar speed, injury prevention, stronger contraction, and several other reasons. So core stability reasons as well, injury prevention reasons. I definitely think it is great way, is a great exercise to get into your training routine, especially if you're coming back after an injury, don't feel 100% sure about your squat technique. So I would highly recommend to get this into your routine. Hope this was helpful, and I will see you back with another video.